listen, we all know why we're here. A thing happened last week, and apparently I'm the last one to know about it. What can I say? I've got kind of a full plate right now. Doing a little something called running the entire galaxy. Maybe you've heard of it. I'm not just sitting around all day waiting for movie trailers to drop. But at the end of the day, we all need those clicks, boy. Am I right? So here we are, doing that thing. So just, help a brother out. Smash that subscribe button with your face, or go to my Patreon page. I draw pictures. Hit up my Snapchat, my premium Snapchat fans only. Text me for nudes. Enough messing around. Let's get into this. Ah, yes. It's the exhausted panting of the average fanboy after they've thrown their tantrums. Oh, nope, it's just Ray. Standing in what appears to be in a completely new environment that we've never seen before.
We've passed on all we know.
Ugh. God.
1,000 generations live in you now.
Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, is that a twin ion engine I hear?
But this is your fight.
Alright. I mean, is that true? I feel like there's some generations out there that just don't have any legends. Okay. This is getting interesting. What is this? It's like we're picking up the pace. Oh, yeah! Oh, no way! Oh, this is it! Get her! Yes! What? You can't run! You're done! You're roadkill! Get her! Smash her! What? In your dreams, Ray! I'm calling dream sequence on that one. Oh yeah, just hanging with the boys. Gang gang. Wait, stop. Hold on, what? Whoa! Godfather? Dude! Just give me... Slow down! Oh, there's so much going on right now. I mean, what is that? And Mom? Let go of my mom, Ray. She's not your mom. Or is she? Holy shit, that is a Death Star. Bro. Bro. Huh. You know what? I'll be back in 1 second. Just sit tight. Roll it. Again. Alright, let's slow this down and take it section by section. Really dissect this. Like its name was Snoke. So what is going on here? My official verdict? This is a vision, because otherwise that means she'd fixed the lightsaber, learned flippy powers at some point, and that pilot is an idiot. And I don't want to see anyone in the comments suggesting that's me either, so just keep it to yourself and shut up. I would never do that. I would either get out and fight her, or I would shoot her. There's guns on that thing. Moving on, how about this place? I don't know what it is, but it looks like a nice seasonal getaway. The lights and the colors, it's all very relaxing. It really works for me. So check this out. I'm flexing pretty hard right here. Like, that guy is clearly no match for me, so I'm just practicing all sorts of unorthodox techniques on him. I call this one the Red Cross Blood Driver. Now accepting donations galaxy-wide. Operators are standing by. That's right, baby! The Blood Driver's coming soon to a face near you! Oh, and you better believe I'm talking about your face. I'm still workshopping this whole bit, but rest assured, I will be subverting the meaning of emergency services in a big way. That's gonna be my thing. It's gonna be the opposite of medical help, like it's medical violence. I don't know, I think it's cool. Coming soon to an emergency room near you, brother! This is where the trailer really tripped me up. That's clearly someone who is not me repairing my helmet. Like, look at this. That's a wolf man. It's probably this guy. Yep, that's it. That's the new KYLO REN, everyone. He's gonna be running around town solving crimes in my name. Wolf cop. Taking a bite out of crime and then eating it. Crime Eater. A Star Wars story. Man, I'm on fire today. Aw, look at Finn and Poe. You know, I've been reading a lot of fan theories online about these two maybe hooking up. I would just like to say that I support this 100%. I mean, look at them. Those guys are mega studs, and honestly, I'd prefer it if these guys weren't in the same dating pool as me. Like, what if we were into the same type of woman? Like, say, hypothetically, a natural-born Force user with a really pretty smile and long, silky brown hair. So yeah, that could lead to a lot of confusion, and I think it would be a lot easier if those two just hooked up and stayed out of my way. Hypothetically. Quick shout out to that new merch! And you know what? It's honestly really great to see Uncle Lando again. He and I always got along pretty well, and no one, and I mean no one, straight up rocks a cape like he does. Not even Grandfather. Shout out to Grandfather. Uncle Lando's been away for a while, so there's a good chance he's behind on, current events. He and I still have a chance to catch up and have a healthy relationship. It's never been entirely clear to me whether or not he even liked Dad. He might be okay with everything that's happened, honestly. Mostly, I'm just really curious to know what the hell he's been doing this whole time. Some pretty great swashbuckling action here, courtesy of our new deployment of Quidditch troopers. Look at him go. 10 points to Slytherin. Do you see what I did there? So, that's my mom. She's okay, which honestly is kind of a relief. I may be a monster, but I'm a conflicted monster. I still love my mom. I had my doubts about her survival. I even executed a guy who told me he saw her flying through space. I feel kind of bad about that now. I should probably send his family some flowers or maybe a gift card to Outback Steakhouse or something. I run the First Order now. It's the least I could do. So this ending, geez, where to begin? Let's start with that laugh. We all know who it is. I recognized it instantly. That's none other than Emperor Sheev Palpatine. I've seen the archived clips of him after he assumed emergency powers and was giving crazy-ass State of the Union addresses. This one time he was totally out of control. He banned all Nemoidians from Coruscant, canceled everyone's birthdays, and then he drop-kicked a Jawa for no reason and laughed about it for 10 minutes straight on live TV. I'll never forget that laugh. It was burned into my brain. So what's his deal? Is he still alive? Or is he a ghost haunting the old Death Star like some kind of Scooby-Doo villain? And Rise of Skywalker. That's kind of a big deal. Alright, let's talk about it. Let's address the bantha in the room, shall we? I'm just gonna get this out of the way. They're definitely not referring to Rey. I had my people check it out, and I already told her parents are nobodies. She said it herself. She knows. The Rise of Skywalker isn't about a person. I've seen the reports coming in from around the galaxy, little street urchins dancing with magic brooms. The Jedi may be gone, but all these magic kids have to call themselves something, and they're probably going to call themselves Skywalkers. I'm a Skywalker, you're a Skywalker, he's a Skywalker, she's a Skywalker. Anyone can be a Skywalker if they believe in themselves enough. And all because of that stupid deception that ruined my whole freaking week. But, if the use of Skywalker is literal, let's be clear. It's about me. Maybe I flip the script and get a little of that sweet redemption. Maybe I go full grandfather and end up throwing Palpatine's ghost down that shaft again. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Every stanza like the last one. And then just grandfather's ghost is gonna show up with a bunch of other Jedi ghosts like, Kiadi-Mundi and that balloon head guy. What's his name? And then they're gonna start high-fiving me and talking about how rad I am. And then Luke's gonna come and try to get some too, and I'm gonna fade him and act like I was just fixing my hair, and the momentum is gonna make him slip and fall into some ghost poop. And he's not gonna be smart. He's gonna be in the corner just crying like a buffoon. And then Rey's gonna show up and she's gonna totally kiss me, and we're gonna hold hands. And then grandfather's gonna just look at me and slowly nod in approval like Mr. Miyagi at the end of Karate Kid. And all the other Jedis are just awkwardly smiling at each other, not saying anything, and just things start getting really weird. Then they start slow clapping, and everybody just, starts chanting my name. They name a day after me. KYLO Day. Yeah, that's all there, dude. You know what, though? I'm getting the sense that you're still not convinced. Well, you know what? I'm about to deliver a full rack of truth bombs all over your dreadnought. Check this out. Recognize that? That's my personal theme. But did you hear what they did to it at the end of the teaser? It goes full-blown, heroic major key resolution. Do you think John Williams would do this by accident? Come on. That kind of thematic musical resolution can only mean one thing. I'm the hero. I'm totally redeemed. I save the day. Rey hooks up with me. End of story. Boom! Star Wars villain redeemed. Wait. I die at the end of this, don't I?